To vlog or not to vlog? That's never the question.
Does history guide you, or do you set out to change it?
Well, it's definitely getting colder out. It's actually chilly. I have the whole winter get up on here. Oh, look how big this bad boy's getting. With my hand. It's getting pretty big. And I got one there, 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 there. It's like, geez, growing like nuts is what it's doing. I got a couple cherry tomatoes still popping along, doing good. Probably water these guys before I head out. I gotta go deposit a check in the bank, which I was supposed to do when I got off work, because I work right next to a bank, or a Wells Fargo. Okay, you see those white flowers? Yeah, I planted those this spring, and they're just now blooming. The hell? She must have been drinking.
Really was bound to happen one night dead. Papa came home and it was just us kids. He had a dozen roses and a bottle of wine, and he was looking too surprised that she was doing fine. I heard him cry for mama up and down the hall. Then I heard a bottle break against the bedroom wall. That old diesel engine made an eerie sound when Papa fired it up and headed into town.
Alright, I just drove by a sign that said Halloween Fun Shop, pointing the way I just came from, and it's in the strip mall that I was in. Here's the downtown drag in Jordan. I don't know if I ever showed it to you, and let alone in the daylight, but this is big old downtown Jordan with a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Figured I'd take you guys back to Lagoon Park, the park that they redid. One of the things they did was they put in a fire truck filling spot so they could suck right from the lake, which I think is pretty sweet. Pretty good idea, huh? Fishing in the neighborhood, huh? Pretty much saying that they stock this little pond with fish, which is actually pretty cool because it's never really a good fishing place. This is a new fishing pier, which is creaking under my feet. And the water's just beautiful today. So the dam, or the river, the dam lake, spills into the creek here. It's the waterfall way up over there, since it's got done having like flooding season. Well, I'm starting to put up my Halloween decorations now, and I got one little bit of spider web going. Gotta even that out a little bit more, but time to take a break. Got my ghosts, and I got my skulls. Hello. Got my signs are up. Pumpkins. And I got my rock, which always scares people because it laughs. I think the batteries are dead though. Yeah, batteries dead. And then I got my graveyard. And that's most of it for now. Everything else I pull out is indoor stuff, so hopefully it's not raining. I got the fog machine and the 2 strobe lights and those 3 lanterns that you saw. I love Halloween. Just wish I had a lot more money because I'd have a lot more stuff. And that's pretty much the extent of what I'm going to do today. I'll wait till 5 of them up there, there. But yeah, that's it. Well, just got done with my delayed birthday dinner with Nick and Andrea at Granite City. Now we're going back to his house to play some Left 4 Dead 2, and he had to get some gas. There's his exploder right there at the gas pump, behind the gas pump. Hey guys, sorry I've been behind on my vlogging. I really didn't get much sleep, and then I had to get up again at like 11. And I was going to go look at a car that I was going to get for Mama J, but when I called the guy yesterday, he said he wasn't available to show it today, but you know, I'll set up time for tomorrow, so I did, and then I called him, and he's like, oh yeah, they sold it yesterday. I go, well, you said you couldn't show it yesterday, what the hell? Anyways, to him. Would you like my hand? These are my skelly claws. Rock on, yeah. Very hard to grab stuff in these though, but they look really cool. Like holding out the candy bowl, you know, just set it in the palm. Yeah, that looks really creepy. As you can hear, I've got my soundtrack playing in the background. And I got the house decorated. I got my bat in the window. Got my just little trinkets everywhere. And these are all the ones I showed you that we got now. He's not a Halloween decoration, although he should be as scary as they're playing this year. I've got way too much crap out. And then I got my graveyard set up out there, which you can't see right now because it's dark. But I got a graveyard set. I don't know if I told you guys. It's got a big headstone with a little LED in it, and then it's got a couple other ones, and little gates, and a hand, and a foot, and some bones, and a black rose, and some spider web, and some spiders, and a rat. And I think I already said rat. But anyways, so I got that set up with my other ones. So it looks pretty cool out there. And I got a window silhouette. I don't know if you can see that. Wolfman there. And then we got the bloody door. Keep out! Keep out! And yeah, so now I'm just ready. Got my stuff ready. There's my fog machine there. Got a black light bulb out in the front patio of light, so it's all good in the hood. I'm going to attempt to show you some of the stuff. It's a black light with sparkly skeleton dude, and then you really can't see much else, but my graveyard looks pretty sweet. It's only a little bit of the graveyard. There, I rearranged it a little bit. A little bit better. Now it's more spread out and you can see a little bit more of the headstones more eerily. Ooh. I just love that one. That one's cool. Well, I'm really not going to do much else, so I'm going to end this video and put it on YouTube, since I didn't do it yesterday. So see you guys later.
I smell sex and candy.